One little point, so bro, Anthony Joshua is going to be at your beloved Spurs stadium.
See, that's how desperate Tottenham are for dough. They have to rent out the stadium for boxing matches. I saw on a desperate for money, star. So what happens when you take £1 billion to buy a stadium? There's only 2 teams in England should be having £1 billion stadium, and they both reside in Manchester. They both reside in Manchester because they are multiple winners, bro. Man City have come from nowhere and won 5 premierships?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
5 premierships, 5 premierships.
Bro, we'll talk, man. It's
5
crazy.
premierships they've won. 5. Little Man City fans can go up dead next week. I saw my team win the premiership. Tottenham fans are still sitting in their 55s and 60s. I got my bridging, one of my article bridgings, same age as me, and he's never seen Tottenham win the league, and that's what we're always sing. My song is, have you ever seen Tottenham win the league? Man after quiet, fam.
Stop.
Enough man after quiet, fam. Enough man after quiet.
All right, then we digress back into football, but we're going to pull back into boxing because I know Anthony knows a bit about boxing anyway. It just they're looking at the face off right now, live as we do. You probably listen to this and we know the fight, but I think Joshua should be able to deal with this guy. Hopefully anyway.
You see the problem with it. I'm just going to be real, fam. This geezer can done his dance, and I say this for saying that. Look at Usyk. Look how he's built. Look at him.
Yeah, he's got shoulders though.
All right, now let's remember the last person to beat Anthony Joshua.
Chubby boy.
There you go. I don't think Ruiz has got half the skill set as Usyk.
Yeah.
So for me, Usyk is a big problem. He's a big problem. I'm not saying Joshua won't win. I hope he does. And the only reason why I hope, because I want to see the fight, man. I want to see him and Tyson Fury. I want to see the fight.
That's the fight.
That's what I want to see.
That's the fight.
I want to see that. So for that, I want Joshua to win. But it's not no gimme, bro.
It's not gimme. And it's like Fury fighting my guy again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, even the Fury with Deontay Wilder. I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, Raj, I love my black people. You know, I love my black people, bro. But that black geezer there, he's embarrassed me, bro. I feel embarrassed by Deontay Wilder's actions, bro. When you get beaten by the better team or just hold up your hands and say, you know what?
Brother, respect.
Enough respect to Tyson Fury. He done my dance. But when you're going to start coming out with the gloves were tampered with and this and that. Remember, after the beginning of the fight, it was firstly the suit he wore.
Yeah.
The suit he wore took out his strength.
Then
it's come from that to Tyson Fury had things in his glove.
And his coaches.
Were putting things in his water, and he felt, bruv, he's just embarrassed us, bruv. He's embarrassed us as black people. He's embarrassed us, bruv. Deontay Wilder, and I hope you can see. I'll send it you personally, bruv. Give me your number. I'll send you this personally, but I hope you can listen to what I'm saying. You've embarrassed us. Black people in England, black people in the US, black people all around the world. You've embarrassed us, bruv. Because one thing we're not unsportsmanlike. Greater boxers than you. Greater boxers than you.
Yeah, man.
Held defeat. Muhammad Ali, the greatest to walk God's earth, got beat by lesser boxers, but held it. Didn't make no excuses. Came back and avenged those defeats.
Yeah, man.
That's what champions do. They come back stronger. But you've come back running gums, bro. You've run gums upon gums.
Stop the fight.
Upon gums. And you stopped the fight that the whole world wanted to see because you're bad mind, because you couldn't take the defeat. Listen, and I'll say it to you, and I'll say it slowly, I'll break it down. Tyson Fury beat you 2 times, bro.
Just sit down, bro. Just sit down.
He beat you 2 times. The first time you got to draw, you got to bly.
And Fury wasn't ready, bro.
Fury took your best shot and got up. Remember that, blood. He took your best shot and he got up. He got the draw when everybody who watched that fight knew the first fight, Tyson Fury won it. But you know what he did? In the second fight, he didn't give the judges any options. You got smoked, bro. You got smoked by a geezer who's got mental health issues. You got smoked by... Look at his athleticism to yours. He shouldn't even have been in that ring with you, bro. You embarrassed us as black folk on so many different levels. So many different levels. And I'm telling you this, I hope Tyson Fury batters you in this fight as well.
Yeah,
I'm going to take back my talk. I hope he does your dance quicker than he did before. I hope he does. so we can get the fight on with Joshua and we can see Wagwan.
Yeah,
we
man,
can see Wagwan.
Because that's the fight we've got to see.
Because that's the fight the world wants to see.
But the thing is, you know what, bro? A few years back, I would be saying, yeah, I want Joshua to win. But right about now, bro, I would love to see Tyson done. Let's talk about Tyson, bro. He's kind of won the hearts of people, you know, bro. You have to be real, you know, bro. Because before it used to be, we grew up seeing, we used to love seeing, guys, sorry about this, yeah, if you're offended, but when it was black versus white on boxing, yeah.
I'll just be real. Any sport, cricket, boxing, whatever.
We go with the black fight.
Blacks versus whites, bro.
You go with the black.
You're going with your blacks, bro. That's
every time.
That is standard. Where I come from, bro, standard.
You know,
so certain fights I'm watching, and people say, "Who do you want?" And the man will know not to ask me because they're just gonna say, "Oh, Tom wants the black geezer to win."
Yeah,
standard, straight.
But Tyson and
but in the reality, I mean,
I just love Tyson's vibe.
I wanted Tyson Fury. I've always liked Tyson Fury because he's the typical. He's not your typical boxer. His shape's just bad.
Yeah.
You know, he's just bad. He hasn't got. Where we're looking at these, we're looking at Deontay Wilder's ripped to shreds. I mean, look at Joshua's a body. Come on. When it comes to specimen, if you could build a boxer, you just think Joshua.
Yeah.
Joshua's physique.
Even Usyk is kind of
physique. His physique. Wilder's just got gangly. He's just got long arms. Wilder for me, because he ain't got the build of a heavyweight. He's just slim. You know, but Tyson Fury, I have to respect what he's been through, his journey, his life. You know, mental health issues, all that. You know, man was 20 odd stone and that out of shape. My man has shown people. Listen, you can do anything if you put your mind to it.
This is it, bro.
You understand? That man, Tyson Fury showed everybody on this earth,
you black, get back up, man.
white, no matter what colour you are, no matter what, everything's against that. It all depends on you, your determination and your will to succeed. He didn't stop, bro. This is a man with mental health issues, who people thought was gone loco, off his head, blah, 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 and look to where he's got himself back to today.
Come on.
Heavyweight champion in the world, the lineage, as he says, the lineage champion, undefeated.
Is it lineage or linear?
The lineage champion, whatever. He's undefeated. He hasn't lost. He hasn't tasted defeat.
Bro,
you have to respect that man.
Bro,
and that's what I'm saying. I respect for what he's done. He's done his talking in the ring.
Yeah.
Wilder, you spoke a great fight.
Yeah.
But you made a man. He mugged you off, bro. This out of shape geezer come to America, your backyard, and buoyed you off, mugged you off. But as I says, you've got an opportunity now to win, and the law of averages probably says you probably will win.
Yeah.
You probably will win, but let me just tell you this supporter, I ain't with you, bro.
Yeah, man.
I ain't with you, bro.
100% yeah, man.
I'm not with you, bro.
Fury.
Because you're supposed to. A champion will take defeat as a champion. Man City won everything. They lost the Champions League. They didn't make excuses. They took the defeat as a champion.
Yeah, man.
Even when you look at Joshua, when he lost to Ruiz, he didn't make no excuses.
Bro, man,
he took it as a champion.
He went to camp, bro.
He went to camp and he avenged the defeat. That's what champions do, bro. But you, Wilder, I can't even use the profanity that I would like to describe you on this program.
He wants to make it to heaven.
You understand? But you, bro, you're an embarrassment. You're an embarrassment. You've embarrassed your own family. You've embarrassed the black people in America and the black people around the world because you've made us look like we're some sore losers and we can't take defeat. Nah, bro. Nah.
Not the one, man. Not the one.
Not the one. But going back to the thing, as I says, Usyk's a dangerous fighter, so I hope Joshua wins just for the sake of the Tyson Fury fight.
We want the Tyson Fury.
If I had to, it's a hard one to call, bro. It's a hard one to call because Usyk ain't no mug, fam.
And everyone's kind of ring rusty at the moment, so you don't know what.
You don't know what Joshua's going to turn up because if Joshua can be put on the floor by Andy Ruiz, Usyk can done his dance. Just know that. Just know that Usyk can done his dance.
Yeah, man. And like I said, man, with Fury from when you get up from my boy's punch, bro. From when you get up from that's bro. That's the one where you're scared, you know. When
you give your man your best shot and the man gets up,
like, bro. The day after that fight, bro, everybody was like, he won the fight from when he got back up, bro.
Yeah, and if you remember, when he got back up, he put it on Deontay Wilder. Then he put it on him. Then he put it on you. Then Wilder, you didn't win. You've won. You fought Fury twice, and in my book, you've not won one of those fights. You lost both fights. The first one you got a draw.
Yeah.
Tyson Fury won that fight hands down, and we all know what happened in the second fight.
Yeah.
And I hope to God, Fury does your dance, and I hope to God, Joshua wins, so we can see
the fight that we want.
The fight that we want, man, and it's
pay-per-view. It's Fury. Money, you know. That's gonna be
Fury
fight
versus AJ. That fight there, bro. I'm looking to get. I'll go to that, bro. I'm looking for tickets just to say I was there, bro.
Like, bro, that's a great shit. UK version of Rumble in the Jungle, man. That is straight, bro. You know what I mean? They need to do it in Tottenham Stadium again, isn't it?
yeah. Tottenham, listen,
North London.
Tottenham have got the best stadium in world football. That's facts.
Yeah.
It's facts.
Just do it there, bro.
It's just facts. It's a sad thing, but it's the facts.
You know what I mean? Just do it there, bro. Just do it there. But listen, guys, we got overdose this show at 100%, but we thought we have to deal with certain segments. So we dealt with the football today on today's show. We also talked about the Hungarian situation with racism and England's great hypocrisy of the whole racism thing, and also we just had a bit of a rant. We don't talk about boxing often, but we thought we obviously Anthony Joshua coming up and the Fury fight and how we're feeling towards boxing, heavyweight boxing right now anyway. And Anthony obviously let off about our friend Wilder.
I'm just being honest, bro. You know, because at the beginning of the show we talk about bigging up black sports people and gospel music and so on.
Yeah.
And I'm the first, bro. As you know, I love my black. I cannot be a hypocrite. I won't be a hypocrite.
Yeah, man.
I won't be a hypocrite because I was embarrassed by Deontay Wilder's I was embarrassed, bro. I was embarrassed. I tell you straight. I was totally embarrassed. When a man's starting to make excuses, you got chin, bro. You got punched up. You got floored about 3 times. But you're gonna say it's because things was in the glove and your trainer done this. Your trainer saved you a further embarrassment by throwing in the towel.
Take the 10 million. Take the million
that you got and go and do what you're doing and come back stronger. But don't make excuses, bro.
Look after your daughter, bro.
Bigger fighters. Mike Tyson never made excuses, bro. Lennox Lewis never made excuses, bro. Larry Holmes didn't make excuses. Muhammad Ali didn't make excuses. Joe Frazier's. We're talking about greats, bro. Listen to the names I'm rattling off. Greats of boxing. None of them made excuses. Deontay Wilder, you're not even a great, bro. You're not a great at all. You was a champion of how many years? Blah blah blah. You went under the radar. You had a few high profile fights. Ortiz nearly done your dance. You pulled out with the. You got one of your punches off and you won the fight, bro.
Yeah, Ortiz. Yeah. True.
Ortiz done you twice, bro. In 2 fights, he nearly done your fight twice, and you've had to. Come out with your KO, which you've got. Nobody can disrespect your knockout power. Nobody can disrespect your knockout power. But Tyson Fury he boxed you, he outboxed you, he outclassed you in every department. Facts.
Yeah, man. Guys, we're over and out, man. We're over and out, man. Listen, Anthony, enough love, man.
Peace.
Yo, guys,
have a blessed
enough
week.
Love. Blessings, man.
God bless you
In
all.
a bit, man.